A stunning defeat for the teachers union and a victory for those opposing the constitutional amendment allowing the state to tax investment property.
The Hawaii Supreme Court ruled the ballot question is invalid. The High Court asked to weigh in on the Con-Am that would help raise money for education again through property taxes.
We're hearing from both sides of the argument tonight, starting with Manolo Morales, who is live outside of the Supreme Court. Manolo.
Yeah, Marissa and Howard, a victory for all four counties as well as a group known as the Affordable Hawaii Coalition. And this comes just a day after oral arguments were heard here at the Hawaii State Supreme Court. Now, the four counties wanted the ballot question ruled invalid, saying it was vague and misleading to most voters. The state attorney general disagreed and said the question as a whole is enough for voters to make an informed decision. During yesterday's hearing, the justices seemed to really take the state to task on its position, and they apparently agreed with the argument posed by the county. But with this ruling, the issue of how to provide more funding for education is back in the hands of lawmakers.
Personally, I have 3 teachers in my immediate family. I very much support public education and the pay for teachers. I absolutely do. I am willing to go to the legislature to help formulate a solution to fully fund public education in Hawaii.
Now, the mayor was not available for that news conference, but Leong says he is in favor of looking for ways to help fund education, even though that is a state function. Now, one thing Leong also points out is that property taxes are the main source of funding for all counties. So this is one reason they didn't want the state to really get into that function, which is why they opposed this proposal. Dasha, Marissa, over to you.
Manolo, thank you. Now, a major supporter of the constitutional amendment was the Hawaii State Teachers Association. Jen Boniza just spoke to the union president to get his take on the ruling. Jen.
You know, Marissa, there is a somber mood here at the HSTA, and I did speak to President Corey Rosenlee, who says that he is disappointed and he does see this as a setback. That's the Supreme Court's invalidation of the Con-Am that they've spent so much time working on. But he's not giving up.
It's interesting to see in this whole discussion about the constitutional amendment, you know, the proponents and even those that are against it, everyone agrees we've got to fund our schools better. I think there's just disagreement about how we do it. But I think there must be an urgency that, okay, if this is not the path, then what is? This has to be an urgency that we do something now. And, you know, it's going to take all of us to demand that of our elected leaders, that they can no longer kick this can down the road, that they've got to take action.
Now, we did receive a statement from Governor David Ige, who says that he is calling to action as well. And he plans to support anything that can help get our teachers and the staff that look after our keiki more done for the classrooms. Live from the HSTA, Jen Boniza, back to the studio.
Alrighty, Jen, thank you for that. We also spoke to our political analyst, Dr. John Hart, this afternoon for his take on today's Supreme Court ruling.
As the court said, it was too vague. We're still waiting on them to tell us exactly the specifics as what is too vague. But the court's concern is, do people know what they're voting for? And in this case, the court decided, no, they don't.
Now, again, the ballots have already been printed and the mail-outs have gone out, so you will still see that question likely on Election Day. But again, it doesn't matter. Signs will be posted at polling places reminding people that the vote on that question is irrelevant.